Okay, so I got a couple of BLUETTI units here I've had for quite a while. This is the AC50B and this is the AC70. They're a couple of smaller units, but it actually comes in handy having some smaller ones too. So I'll give you a little rundown about these things. Right now the AC50B is charging my DeWalt batteries. We actually takes this one out also to the cabin and charge this on those a lot actually. So just that alone really comes in handy to keep these charged up because basically all our tools are running these. Another cool thing about these two, we take these out in the boat with us. So a small unit to bring out there to keep the music going, charge cell phones, anything like that. You're out fishing all day, one of these small ones come in handy for that. Obviously, there's a lot of other things you could use it. You could have it for power in your vehicle. You could have it for going camping, powering small things that way, keeping laptops, cell phones charged up. Lots of different things. I'll give you a little rundown of them in a second. So before I give a quick rundown of these, we're actually going to give, along with BLUETTI, one of these away and one of these away today. So you just got to comment below, hashtag BLUETTI, and then we'll pick two winners, one for this, and BLUETTI will get that sent out to you. So that's pretty cool. So I'll give you a quick rundown of these two here. So this is the AC70. It's 1,000 watts, 768 watt hours, this one. So that's pretty good size for a small unit like this. There's the DC input there, so you can solar charge it. DC output here, 12 volt, 10 amp. There's the turn on the DC. There's the power button. Display on it. There's the AC. Turn these on. There's two outlets here, 120, 1,000 watts. USB-C, USB-A, 12 watts. Two of those and two of those. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and that solar one up there, that's 12 volt, 12 to 58 volt, 10 amp, 500 watts. So that's a quick rundown of this. If you want to get more in depth, links below so you can actually check out more specs on this. Another quick rundown of this one over here, the AC50B. It's a 700 watt unit with 448 watt hours. Also the DC input here, 12 volt to 28 volt, 8.5 amp, 200 watt. Then there's a 12 volt, 10 amp output DC. There's the DC to turn that on. USB-C, two of those, and one of the USB-As. So 15 watts on the USB-A, and then 65 watts on the USB-Cs. So the USB-Cs are like the iPhone chargers now. And then got the display there telling how much is going on. This battery's all charged now on these here. This puts out 700 watts, 120 volts. So pretty cool for a couple of smaller units. They get quite a bit of power in them. So something like that, like I said, really comes in handy in the places I was saying. And you know your own life better than I do. So you can know how it would work out for you. Again, on this one also, links are going to be down below. So you can check out all the specs, get more in depth on it, besides just a little rundown I give. And that goes with all the stuff from BLUETTI. So like I said, links below to check that stuff out. Well, also you want to check the links below because there's a Prime Day campaign coming on. So Amazon Prime Day coming from July 7th to the 13th. So in that time frame, you're going to be able to get a great deal on a lot of BLUETTI products. So that's going to include these two, a whole bunch of other stuff. And they're saying right now, like this may be the lowest price of the year on all this stuff during this Prime Day, 7th to the 13th of July coming up. So again, links below are for that. And you can also just add that to your Amazon wish list. So then it's just good to go. These ones or any other ones there. So then you can add it to your wish list in Amazon. Then it's just good to go come sale time. So that's pretty cool. So a lot of people follow us through Facebook to get their updates, and then they can go to the videos and watch them on YouTube. Well, you can also follow BLUETTI on Facebook. Links below also for that. So you can keep updated with them that way too, aside from just the stuff we drop for you. Okay, so before I get going to the build here, again, giveaway on these, one of these, comment below, hashtag BLUETTI. You got 1 week from the time this video goes up right now. You have a week. So that'll put you, so by the time the week's up, we will pick the winner and then we'll get a hold of them. Remember also on the contest like that, we will never ask for any information, for credit card information, anything like that. Nothing, unless you see the check mark beside our names, it's not us. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. Don't pay attention to any of this spammy stuff that sometimes can go on with these giveaways. If it's from us, it'll have a check mark. We'll never ask for credit card information. You'll never be paying for shipping. There's none of that stuff. All that stuff is going to be covered. So just keep that in mind. And you have to comment under the YouTube video. Don't comment on Facebook. Don't comment on Instagram. None of that stuff. Make sure you comment directly under this video. Anyways, let's get back to building the cabin.
So I left my glasses here, and hopefully they're not ruined, because it rained a lot. Oh, they blew off the deck. They all right?
Fine. No. You see how this here worked out here? This actually is 16 feet to the end here. I mentioned it in the last one, but I thought somebody had commented, so I figure they're not sure what I was saying, or maybe you couldn't even hear me that well. But 16 ends here. I added this extra piece on because the beam underneath here goes a little bit of angle. I didn't have these beams perfectly squared up when I dug the holes, but it didn't matter because once I built on it, everything's still sitting on it. It just was off a little bit. So I built this up just to bulk it up. So that's an extra 1.5 inches on there. So really, the plywood would have only been all short 3/4 of an inch or something on the 16 feet. And that's going to happen with the tongue and groove. But I had added that. That's why it's that way. All the joists and everything was all set. Like if you saw a couple videos ago, I just overlapped them so you didn't have to cut every one, so that this would work out the 16. You can go back and see that in the other one. Anyways, just to clear that up, that's an extra piece on there. So it's actually 16 and 1.5 inches extra with this extra rim joist. And I didn't want water running down on, if you look on that other end, see it kind of tapers and ends up back up tight here. So this just built it over it. So when I put skirting or anything later, I'm not going to have a big somewhere that's catching water and snow and stuff. So that's what I did there. So just so you know. And I think the wall's I'm going to have to sort something out here, put another piece on the end of this. So that's the way I ended up framing it. I'm just doing an 8-foot. I'll have to add a stud on here. Whatever. It's just kind of random. But this here is still wide enough, I think, because I'm using 2x6, that it should work out here. And it's a little cabin. I'm not building a house here, so. Pretty crappy looking.
Yeah.
Right now.
No. And they're in the tent.
The furthest point here. Right?
Yep.
Probably up this way.
Ow!
Did I hit your knuckle?
Yeah, but it didn't actually hurt. I just said it. Use the back of the hammer. Wait, that's enough.
I got it right. We'll just build these headers out later if you're wondering why I'm just throwing the one in.
Thought. You cut yourself?
Not with a nail.
Oh, good.
Like this here, pinch this.
Oh, gee.
I had my hand too close.
All right.
You can put Facebook on if you want.
No, it's fine.
Don't have it on anything. You ready?
Okay.
Legs.
Yep. Oh, it's good, right? Yeah, good.
Tight fit.
Me too, yeah. It's pretty tight.
That'll be it though. Good thing we didn't build out our headers.
Yeah. Ow! Yeah.
We got a header left us. Now we gotta somehow reach this. All right, so there's the whole front wall done.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Window and the door in there.
Yep. We even used our last piece of header as bracing, so yeah,
Totally out of wood.
totally out.
Yep.
Anyway, it's coming together. It's looking cool.
Anyways, don't forget to get in on that giveaway for the Blue Eddies, 2 of them.
Yeah.
You got to comment below with hashtag Blue Eddy in your comment. That's it.
Good luck.
See you in the next one.